Hi folks, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, and downtown cruises to get the stories, because the stories are where it's at. Today I'm in Amesbury, Massachusetts for their annual Carriagetown show. They close down the downtown area and they fill it full of old cars, and what a great day. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, smash the like button, hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell, and we'll get to it. It's going to be a great day. Again, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, check out the channel, and there's more videos of really cool cars with awesome stories on the channel. So we're going to get to it, and let's get going, and let's go car cruising. I'm going to take a walk down and see what's happening down on Main Street. Plenty of places to eat for lunch today. Plenty of cool cars. It's going to be a good day to have a good day. Serious car here, folks. Hemi Super B. Wow. Have to walk around and see if we can find the owner of this bad boy. Wide interior, pistol grip, 4-speed. Isn't that cool? And Super B. Yes, sir. Wow. Giddy up and go. Pretty car. Piece of Amesbury history here, folks. 1918 Ford Model T, Buffalo brand, salted peanuts from Amesbury, Mass. What a cool little truck. Get in and go for a ride. Peanuts, get your peanuts. Some really cool cars here. The 39 Plymouth. Where do you see these? Get back a little bit on it. Wow. Beautiful car. Next to a 40 Ford. Black and spotless clean. And a LaSalle. I'm not sure what year. But it's beautiful. All right, folks, we're here with Andre, and I commented about the big window on the truck, and I just love that part of it. What year is the truck, Andre?
It's a 1955.
55. That's
3100.
Cool. And how long have you had it?
I've had it for about 6 years.
Okay. Did you build it like this?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I built it myself.
Wow.
During COVID.
Because you had nothing else better to do, right?
I had nothing else to do. I pulled it out of a shed I had, and I said, I'm building it.
There you go. That's awesome.
And I had a couple of friends tell me I couldn't do it, so.
Prove them wrong.
So there you go.
There you go. Awesome. So it's on air.
Yeah, accurate.
So it sits down. What are you running engine-wise?
A 387 stroker.
Oh wow, cool. So you get it out a lot and have fun with it.
I do. I go to a lot of car shows.
Perfect. Well, this is my first time up here in Amesbury, and I'm having a ball, and it looks like a great day, and
yeah.
It's a great day to have a great day. So
yeah.
Thanks for taking a minute to tell me about the truck, Andre. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You as well.
Thank you. All right, folks, we're here with Ross, and I walked right by, not looking under the hood, just to look and see that it was a 47, and I learned how to drive on a 48 in my grandpa's dump truck in his yard. So
this is not quite the same.
No.
This is not quite the same as Grampy's truck.
It is not.
No.
My God. So tell us all about this one.
So I took a 1947 Ford pickup. It was a push truck for the Junior Landry race team back in the 50s and 60s, and I decided maybe I'll make it into a rear engine truck.
Okay.
So I took a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado, 500 big block front wheel drive,
okay,
and put it in the back of the truck.
Wow.
So now it's a rear engine truck. I haven't seen another one.
Not like that, no.
Not yet.
And the Cadillac.
There's so much to it.
And the Cadillac hood.
And then I've got the rest of the hood right there. The pieces I cut off are now the running boards.
Wow.
It's got a machine gun in the front because you have to have one.
Have to have one, sure.
Of course, especially if you have a rear engine truck.
Especially these days.
Correct. Yeah, it would be. I'd be out of ammo before I even got here this morning.
So how long does this take you to build?
5 months.
Really?
Well, I built it. I built it as a failure. I wasn't sure what wasn't going to work. You know what I mean? So you don't sleep. I mean, you have to keep going.
Right.
And ta-da, it worked. I'm not too smart, but I am pretty clever.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, Ross, thanks for taking the time to tell me about the truck. And
Of course.
any other craziness that you want to describe to me, or?
The more you look, there's so much.
Okay.
I mean, the taillights, you won't see those anywhere probably. You probably will next year now, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you,
out
sir.
pretty good.
Thanks for taking the time. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So we're here with Bill, and Bill's going to tell us, because they said he's the Fairlane expert
Most of the time.
most of the time. So tell me about this one, Bill.
This car came out of Missouri.
Okay.
The owner, I believe, passed away or was ill, and they decided to sell it. So he flew to Missouri to check the car out.
Ooh.
And while he was there, they told him to come and find me.
And you're up in this area?
Yeah, Salem, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the car came, and we did a whole bunch of things to it. All brand new power windows, chrome, buff and wax, tune the roof, service the roof.
Okay.
All right, and that's how it looks today. We had, I don't know how many hours we had on this car.
Okay. But it was, I mean, the paint and body was pretty much.
That's a 30-year-old paint job.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Cleans up well.
Yes. Well, if you use good product, it lasts.
Exactly.
As simple as that. And these cars are rare. You know, this is a retractable.
Right.
All right. And you didn't open your roof.
I saw him driving in with the top up, and it looks better with
Keys in it. May I?
So I guess we're going to get a demonstration here.
They, what do you call it? They made them 57, 58, and 59.
Okay. Phew. Wow, that's sweet.
Still not moving. There it is.
There we go.
My fault. You got me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're right. I'm so used to putting them down.
And there you
want
go.
it back down?
That's really cool.
It's all electric. Motors and jacks. No hydraulics.
Oh, really? Okay.
How many motors? Is there like 10 or 12?
No. There's 6 motors.
6 motors, okay.
10 solenoids, 13 switches.
So
You want it up or down?
that's really cool.
Factory towel.
Well, that's beautiful. Well, thank you for the demonstration and the description of the car. It's gorgeous. Love it. Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
So this is a nicely restored 1960 Corvette, kind of like what mine's supposed to look like. White, red interior, silver cove. Someone painted mine red coves, and while they look nice, they're just not correct. So someday maybe. This one's really sharp. Take a look under the hood. It's the 230 horse base motor with a 4-speed. Really nice job. All right, folks, we're here with Rick, and Rick's got this really sharp 56 Thunderbird, and it's a pretty rare color, Rick. So tell me about the car.
So it's a 56 buckskin tan.
That's what it's called? Okay.
Yeah. Supposedly there's less than 500 of them were made in that color. It's only 56 color. Totally went all the way to the ground and up, repainted and redid everything.
Okay.
Took, well, it's been on and off for like 10 years, but
I see.
between COVID and everything else, it was in the body shop probably for like 3.
I see. Yeah, there you go. And the kids even like it.
Yeah, it's a very, the color seems to be very shallow.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I've never seen one that color, so that's really sharp. 312.
312, automatic. It's got power windows, power seat, power brakes, power steering.
You could get them pretty well optioned.
Yeah. Hard top. It's got a canvas soft top behind the front seat.
Okay. And the sharp
I'm normally a Corvette guy. I have
Okay,
a Corvette at home.
I got one parked over there. So, yeah.
So the story with this one is that basically when I was born, my mother didn't want a junior, so there was a TV in the hospital room and a Ford commercial came on, so my middle name became Ford.
Oh.
So I decided in my lifetime I would restore one Ford.
Just
This is it.
This is it. There you go. Well,
Yeah.
there's the story.
There you go.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi, Rick. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Oops. So we're here with Bob, and Bob's going to tell us about the 65 Corvette, right?
Right. I bought this in the 80s. And,
Really, that long ago?
Yeah, and it was maroon.
Okay.
And when I got it home and took a look underneath, it was pretty rusted. The frame was rusted.
Oh.
It had been dented. It had been used. So I decided I'd either have to sell it the way it was to someone else,
Yep.
or do what I always wanted to do, is take a car apart. So I spent about 10 years dismantling it, bagging everything up. And somebody did the body for me, and I stripped it down to the bare chassis. And the body, when he went to take it down, it had been green, which is the original color, blue, white, and maroon. So it had been around. So like I said, I spent 10 years putting it back together and had the engine done. I did all the suspension, stenciled the chassis the way it was supposed to be. I sent it to somebody who welded Corvette chassis in Walpole, Mass, I think. And he did an unbelievable job, sleeved it. When I went to put it back together, all the holes were in the right place for the brake lines and the gas lines.
Oh.
And it was a breeze to work on because it didn't have the body on it. You just
Sure.
stepped right over it.
Yep.
Someone did the engine over, and a guy that I work with was an old gearhead. He rebuilt the transmission for me.
Okay.
And another person I work with, his family had an upholstery shop, so we got a video, set it on an 8-track, set it on the workbench, and figured out how to put the top on. And he put the seat covers on for me. And I've just tried to care for it ever since.
Well, it's beautiful. It came
Thank
out
you.
nice, and how long ago was it painted?
In the it was probably
way
the
back-
80s. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's held up exceptionally well.
Well, it doesn't get out much.
Well,
That's why.
That helps them, but still, even in a garage, sometimes they don't.
Yep, I don't know how it gets dinged up when I take such good care of it, but it's
Right.
the way,
Yeah.
just the way it is.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me about the car, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah.
What an awesome show this is.
Yeah, I'm going to go across the street and check it out over there.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm up here away from the DJ. I can walk around and just look at cars without hearing music in the background. It's a pretty cool panel truck. Really sharp. It is a 1948 Chevy. with my shadow on it. But, you know, newer small block Chevy, AC, just what you need to go cruising in. Next to it, looks like a Ops 40. There's a lot of 40 Fords around. I've been seeing a lot of them at shows. This is not a coupe, it's a two-door sedan. It has a back seat. And the rear quarters and back are different. Really sharp. Neat little Porsche 944. Those were quite popular back in the day. And a chrome bumper MG. Wow. Chrome bumper, wire wheels. What a beautiful car. So I get called out every once in a while because I ignore C3s. Well, this one kind of really caught my eye. I'm going to think it's mid to late 70s. I'm not sure. But the color blue, the L82 engine. What a sweet interior and a 4-speed. So how do you beat that? It's got the optional luggage rack. And we'll go around it. We'll catch it in the sun. What a beautiful color. Pretty car. So 32 Plymouth PB. Very, very nicely restored. Beautiful car. In a world of Fords, you certainly stand out on this one. Pretty coupe. 3-window coupe. What a beautiful interior. The wood grain dash. And the wood grain on the window armrest sill here, windowsill. Pretty car. Got a 54 Ford Sunliner. What a stunning car. Convertible. Gotta love the convertible. It's a Crestline. I'm sorry, did I call it a Sunline? Take a look at the interior. What a beautiful car. You can check out under the hood. Looks like it's got a modern power brake setup, but that just makes it safe to drive. Cool. Nice job. Beautiful car. So we're here with Road Robert, and we met at another show, and by the time I got back, I couldn't find him, and I caught up with him today. So tell me about the car.
Yeah, this is a 71 Plymouth Roadrunner, 383 4-speed.
Okay.
It's all numbers matching. It's original condition. It has been rotisserie restored at some point. I've owned it for 4.5 years.
Okay.
I bought it from a private collector up in Portland, Maine, who owned it for 13 years, and he kept it in a climate-controlled showroom, along with
Sure.
19 other Mopars in his collection. And he was selling one off right when COVID hit. And this is a 383 4-speed, numbers matching. It's got all the options: 391 sure grip axle, manual steering, power disc brakes, and it's got the chin spoiler, the hood pins, the gull wing, and it even has it got the reflective stripe. I don't know if you can catch that with your camera.
Yep.
As you change angles,
It changes colors.
it changes from black to white. So you can only you have to catch it at the right angle. And then in the back, it's got the machine gun tips.
I see.
And then the trim around the taillights was actually an option. The black paint.
Oh, okay.
So it's decal on the bumper and it's paint on the valance.
Okay.
So those were all the little goodies to kind of dress the car up.
Absolutely. Well, it's sharp, and I remember back in the day wanting one real bad and never got one. But
yeah, it runs good. It's 71 was the last year for the 383.
Okay.
And it was detuned from 335 to 300 horsepower.
Okay.
And 71, because of the insurance companies and the emissions and
I see. Okay.
all the horsepower crackdowns.
They ruined all our fun.
Yeah, and when I bought it, it actually came with the Goodyear Polyglass F70 14s.
Okay.
And when they wore out, I tried to get replacements, but they're really expensive and hard to come by. So I went with the Cooper Cobras, but I am running the 14-inch by 6 original rally rims. So a lot of guys put the 15-inch and the fat tires on it, but I'm kind of running with whatever came out of the showroom.
Sure.
So.
For the purist.
Yep, and it
There
is
you
a
go.
beautiful day. First time at this show here in Amesbury.
Same for me. I love it. It's awesome.
It is. It's a great little town, you know.
Yep.
And I did like I do all back roads. I left my house about 6:45 and got here at 9:15, and one stop for gas, and that was it.
There you go.
So,
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car, and
all right. Thanks for
enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks for filming us.
Thanks.
We enjoy seeing the shows.
Thank you. So an interesting 426, not a Hemi, a wedge with the cross ram intake. And I thought this was kind of neat. A little T-fitting and dual fuel filters, one for each carburetor. 426 wedge, super stock car in a Sport Fury. What a beautiful car. And I see the tag, Dave Mann, Chrysler Powertrains. And Dave used to be in Charlton, Massachusetts. I've unfortunately never met him, but I have friends that know him. And he's the Mopar guy. Sweet car. Kind of a unique car. Got a Studebaker nose on an El Camino body. Molded fenders. And a custom tail panel. Pretty cool car. So 64 C10 step side. The oversized Chevy Rally looking wheels. Really sharp. Custom stock cab. And how's this for engine access? With a tilt front end. Big block for plenty of grunt. And a hinged front tilt nose. We're gonna look at that from over here. Sweet truck. And a 51 Ford Mass State Police from their museum in Northbridge, Mass. And dressed up pretty nice. You didn't want to see one of these bad boys coming after you back in the day. Cool car. All right, we're here with John, and John's going to tell us about this really rare and unique Ford Galaxy.
Sir. So this is a 1963 and a half Ford Galaxy R-Code XL convertible. And the reason it's a half year is because in 63 they used the 406 tri-power as they did in 63 too. And that was the G-code high performance engine up until January when they started making the 63 and a halves, when they introduced the top oiler 427.
Okay.
Which was 425 horse, I believe to be underrated for insurance purposes because they rated the medium and the high rise with the same horsepower as the low rises. So clearly that was done for insurance purposes. Mm-hmm. And this production being started in January was very limited to what I understand to be 50 or 60 cars that are convertible, bucket seat, 4-speed, 427, true R-Code cars.
Wow. So where did you find it?
Well, I bought this one from a dealer recently because I have two of them.
Okay.
Identical cars, built the same month, same colors, everything, except that one's a total restoration. And I'm just getting started, and it's going to take me 2 years.
Sure.
This one dropped in my lap and costs about as much as I'm going to have to spend making the other car right. Why not drive something and I'll sell one at the end?
Sure. That's a good idea.
It is. I hope so. My wife doesn't think so.
Well, yeah. So you've had it how long now?
I've only had this for a couple months.
Oh, okay.
But the other one I've had for some years, and it needs floorboards, it needs total work.
Sure.
Frame off is going to have to be, but it's going to be a $150,000 car.
Sure.
And I might make a buck on it, but I love doing it. And I'm going to have the real stuff done professionally. But I'll do the frame off, I'll do the suspension and all the mechanical. I've already got the engine. So it's It looks like it could go, but it's going to take a long time.
Right.
This puts me behind the wheel of a beautiful
And you're out
car,
and enjoying it.
and I'm out enjoying it.
On a beautiful day like this, what could be better?
Right.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hi and tell me about the car, and have a ball with it and enjoy the rest of the
Thank
day.
you. Take care.
Here is Christine. It's a 58 Plymouth Fury. Well, this one says Belvedere, so it's close. What a sweet car. Gorgeously restored, inside and out. Sweet. Just more cool cars. 55 Porsche Speedster? Spider, I'm sorry. Porsche Spider. 57 Chevy Bel Air. Two-door hardtop. Dart with 440 on the hood. Ooh. Giddy up and go. We've got a Rambler. Looks like a 34 Ford Street Beast kit. Nice looking car. This one's a little different. 34 Hudson Terraplane. Where do you ever see those? Terraplane. What a cool car. And next to it, big 48 Chrysler New Yorker sedan. What an enormous car. Sweet. Got a little Nissan. A big GMC 10-wheel tractor. Probably saw that out at the truck show. And a former Salem fire truck. Kids are going gaga. They let them climb in it and take a look. Be in the real fire truck. So we're here with David, and David's got the 71 GTX, which was kind of the upgrade from the Roadrunner?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about the car, Dave.
Less than 3,000 built that year.
Okay.
I think there were only 30 Hemis, 100 and something six-pack cars. This is not an original six-pack car.
Okay.
But it's what I wanted to do, and I've had the car long enough that I figured I'd do what I
And
could
like
with
they
it.
say on TV, the car doesn't know the difference.
Right. Well,
Awesome.
so
You've had it, you said a long time now?
1979.
Wow.
So I'm about the fourth owner, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just keep it running and keep it in relatively good shape, and that's
And people love to see them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you don't see them a lot. Yeah.
Right. And I always get the thumbs up when I'm going around.
There you go. That's
So,
the best
yeah.
part.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me a little bit about the car, and enjoy the rest of your day because it's an awesome day.
Yeah. It is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now,
All right, folks, we're here with Sean, and Sean was described to me as the expert. So tell me about this one, Sean.
It's a 1972
72. Okay.
404-speed big block car. It's an N96 air grabber hood car.
Okay.
62,000 original miles, still wearing the original paint.
That's cool. They're only original once.
That's correct. I haven't painted it yet. So it's got a brand new 446-pack motor I just had built and put in.
Okay.
I saved the original motor. I'm letting my friend Dave use it.
Okay.
And so this one dynoed out at 590 horsepower.
Hey, yikes. That'll
Yeah.
go.
Yes, sure will. So my friend Don Walton from Walton's Auto Lab
Okay.
helped me put it all together. Fantastic mechanic. He's in Newbury.
Oh, I
Mass.
see. Okay.
Did a great job.
Terrific. So how long have you had this?
14 years.
Okay. Did you find it locally or?
No, I found it in Rhode Island. The original owner worked for the Department of Defense.
I see. Okay.
And he retired, and his wife said he had to sell. He had lots of cars. He could keep two and sell the rest because they wanted to travel.
Okay.
So this was one he decided to sell.
Wow.
So you can take a peek at the interior. It's all original as well. Nothing's been changed on the car.
That's the best way.
It truly is.
It really is.
It's a great event here for everybody, and you get to share your car with everybody else. That's the best you could hope for.
So thank you for bringing it out, but thank you for taking the time to share it with me and audience, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and you saw my friend 71 GTX.
I did, yeah.
That's a beautiful car as well.
So what were some of the differences between 71 and 2?
Market lenses,
Okay.
grills, and,
Okay.
and rear bumpers.
And that's it. There you go.
That's
Perfect.
it.
Well, again, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day.
And the horsepower was rated net, gross.
Okay.
Oh, reverse, gross, net.
Right. So it sounded more, but
Sounded less for the insurance
Right,
companies,
yeah.
but very similar.
okay. Cool.
Thank you very
There you
much.
go. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks. All right, folks, we're here with Mark, and Mark's got this really sweet little 63 split window coupe. Awesome car, Mark. Tell
Thank
me
you.
about it. How long have you had it?
I've had it bought in 1998.
Oh, okay. And you stumbled on it.
Well, I knew the person who had it, and
Okay.
they wanted to sell it, so I bought it.
There you go.
18,000.
Oh! Great score back then.
Yeah, but it was a lot of money.
Yeah, true. So you've had it. What have you had to do much to it, or?
About 10 years ago, I had it the engine rebuilt.
Okay.
A new radiator, stainless steel with an electric fan because it was overheating.
Sure.
And then just lately, I brought it to Bowtie Custom Corvettes in Billerica, and that back in the spring. And they did a bunch of odd stuff, like the motor wouldn't go up, the headlight wouldn't go up, new locks, new clock, all a bunch of small stuff that added up.
I see. Yeah.
You know,
It's an old car. It needs.
yeah. Even sitting around, they need work.
Yep.
You know, so
And the color is called.
it was. I don't remember what the name of this color is. It's
Daytona
supposed to
blue,
be.
maybe?
It was supposed to be Daytona blue, but
Okay.
this is not the original paint.
Ah,
And I
okay.
actually like this color better because the Daytona is a little more darker.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, thanks, Mark. Thanks
All
for
right.
taking the time to say hi,
All right.
and have a great day. This
All
was
right.
an awesome
Nice
show.
meeting you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Gonna do a little walk around on this 38 Buick. It's Buick Special. What a pretty car. The big driving lights. Didn't really matter how big they were. With 6 volts of battery power, you didn't get much light out of any of them. But what a big car. Pretty, well restored. Great to see it out. All right, folks, we're here with Chuck, and Chuck's got this little Pontiac Fiero that isn't supposed to be. So tell me about this one, Chuck.
It's a 5.3 LS4.
Oh,
Got a LS2 intake, LS3 throttle body, LS3 cam.
okay.
It's around 415, 420 horsepower. Everything's original except for the drivetrain. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, so what was the inspiration?
More power.
Okay.
Probably
So
like
you had the car before that?
I had the car before it. I got it in 2018. It was all original, had
Okay.
49,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Had the 2.8 V6, 140 horse. And then I just started doing research and found out the LS4 was the best V8 swap.
So how's the drivability?
It's insane.
Okay.
It's a totally different car.
Wow.
I mean, side by side with Hellcats, GT500s.
And they're like, what the heck is that?
It's just incredible. When they hear it, it's just incredible.
Oh, man, that's cool.
You know.
Well, congratulations, man. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I love the shine on the paint.
Yeah, it's all original paint. Yeah, there's some defects that, the paint's 35 years old.
It happens,
so-
right.
But other than that, I mean, it looks good.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Chuck. Thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me
Yep.
about the car, and
Yep.
have a ball with it.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we're here with Kerry, Chuck's wife, and she's got a Fiero too, so they travel to shows together.
We do.
Such a deal. I got to get my wife something someday.
There you go.
So tell me about this one, Kerry.
So this is a Pontiac Fiero Formula. They
Okay.
only made it for 1 year, only in '88.
Ah, okay.
And one of yellow, which is a pretty rare color. They only
Okay.
made 436.
I'd rather have the yellow.
I sought out this car.
There you
and
go.
looked for a while because I wanted a yellow Formula, and he said, "Yeah, good luck with that." But I found it.
You found it.
Out in Michigan.
Cool. So you've had it how long now?
Since 21.
Oh,
so
okay.
not very long.
Not very long, but
But when he wanted to do the engine swap in his, I said, well, now I want one of my own. So
There you go.
There you go.
And you've kind of left it alone.
And I left it alone. It's all original. I don't want to touch anything unless I have to.
Perfect.
Stock.
Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello and
Oh,
tell me
thank
about
you.
the car, Carrie. And what a wonderful day. Great show.
Oh,
I
it's
love it here.
beautiful.
First time for
Beautiful.
me, but have to make it an annual appearance, I think.
Yeah, these downtown shows are great.
Yeah. People
So.
get out to see cars that they don't normally see.
Right.
And it's good for the downtown. It's good for us as car people.
Definitely.
It's a win for everybody.
It is.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
So this one's for my friend Kerry, and he's got alcohol injection so he can turn the boost up. He said he turns it up to about 26 pounds of boost. Yikes, yippee-ki-yay. And yes, it's a real GNX. Number 363. Cool. Sweet car. A sweet little Barracuda. And, ooh, how's that for a surprise under the hood? Hemi with a cross ram. Yikes. Hang on to that bad boy. Sweet car. 56 Chrysler. Wow. What a sweet car. And a Cadillac. There's that flathead V8. 48 Caddy. Convertible. Sweet car. So we can get the other side of it over here. Goes on forever. Beautiful. And we got some V-dubs here. This one with the Safari windows. Safari windshield. Wow, that's cool. This one's a 67. A little bit of patina. With the rack on the roof. Take your stuff to the beach. And here come the Judge. The 69 Pontiac GTO Judge convertible. What a sweet car. I'm gonna take a look on the inside. Got a 4-speed, and it's got this beautiful parchment, I think they call it parchment interior. Goes really nice with the black paint and a Ram Air setup on it. Isn't that awesome? Really sharp. GT350 Shelby Mustang. And a really sweet 56 Thunderbird. Wow. Cool car.
Thank you.
Is that a 56 Thunderbird? 3-speed standard with the overdrive. Cool job. Nicely done under the hood. All the accessories. Good to go. Sweet black paint. There we go. Beautiful car. So we're here with James, and James has got this 1966 Imperial Crown convertible. What a sweet car. Tell me about the car, James.
Well, we've owned it since 2001.
Okay.
Came out of Wheaton, West Virginia.
Really?
AAA sticker is on the back. That's where the first 2 owners lived.
Okay.
We saw it advertised on eBay. Didn't sell. We got a call from the seller saying we had made an offer.
Okay.
And we were second high. He said, if you'd like it, it's yours. The other fellow's not going to be around for a week. So we flew out. He picked us up, showed us the car, and we drove it home.
Wow. How lucky is that?
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen on eBay.
No. It was quite a ride home because the car had bias ply tires at the
Oh,
time.
okay.
And on today's road surface and the way they do lining, the car was back and forth the whole time. I thought the front end was gone. We took it to the local Chrysler dealer, and they looked at it and said, nothing wrong with it, just need new tires. We did that, and we've been good to go ever since. We've had to replace, we've had work done on a water pump, power steering pump.
Sure.
But just normal maintenance.
Normal stuff, like any old car is going to need.
Exactly. Never done any body work. Some body work was done before we got it.
Yep.
But when, I don't know. What's unusual about it is the color and the color of the leather inside.
Okay.
Don't see that color very often. And the trim inside, if you look at the back of the seats, you'll see a trim that is what you see in a car today. It comes kind of a vinyl. The rest of the trim inside is actual wood. It's Claro walnut, walnut grown in California. And when people look, I say, feel free, touch it. You can feel the grain in it.
That's awesome.
Trim, for the most part, is chrome, but then you have this piece that goes along, stainless steel.
I see.
And that was very different in those days.
Terrific.
The headlight, they're sealed and they're covered by a sheet of glass, and that glass has a double band on the inside of 22 karat gold.
Oh,
just to say.
Because,
yeah. Exactly. There's lots of room in it, obviously, because we bring all this stuff with us. The trunk goes all the way back to the back seat.
Wow.
We brought home, believe it or not, sheets of plywood in this because they wouldn't fit in another vehicle. It sticks out in the back, yes, but it's got the width to go in, 6 out of the 8 foot. So
it fits. Yeah. There you go. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much for telling me about the car, because it certainly is unique. And
yeah, as you see the parking space, it's just a shade over 19 feet. It won't fit in today's garage.
Right.
And it weighs in at around 5,400 pounds.
Okay.
Last year of frame construction, every other car had gone to unibody.
Right.
And then this was the frame. They were outlawed in demolition derbies because a frame-built car will do in anything else.
Sure.
So they said, can't do that anymore. So that's one of the only reasons that a few of these still exist, because people love to take them and, oh, I got to win the demolition derby. No.
Please
more.
don't. Please
No.
don't. Oh, think of what we destroyed back in the day having fun,
Absolutely.
right? Oh, what a shame. Well, anyway, thank you very much for taking the time. Enjoy the rest of the day. What a great show.
Thank you.
And I'm having an awesome time. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Probably going to have to mute the music on this one, but I couldn't not show this one. 69 Chevy Camaro Copo car, central office production order, special with the 427 in it. What a great car. It's got a beautifully restored 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Check out the inside. Got the skirts. And next to it, 57 Chevy Corvette. Dual quad car. Beautiful. Awesome cars. So it's a 55 President Speedster by Studebaker. And that is not a Studebaker engine, but it's cool. Wicked custom. Two-tone black and silver. We'll get in here and we'll check out the interior. Oh, the music's not so loud. Wow. Nice ride. And the lightning rod shifters. That's wicked cool. Nice job. So Galaxy 1959 Ford Skyliner, Galaxy Skyliner. A little bit different than the Fairlane. Same idea. Top goes down into the trunk. 58 Chevy Impala. Tri-Power. Wow. Pretty car. And the 3-tone interior, and that was factory. That's the way they built them back then. Wow. Next to a 67 GT 350 Shelby. Stunning black paint. I'll come back down and look inside. Got the roll bar, 4-speed trans, Shelby wheels, Shelby steering wheel. What a sweet car. All black, no stripes, just sinister. So this is a 1959 Chevrolet Apache. What a dressed up pickup. And it's got the Chevy Rally style wheels on it. Painted to match. Wow. What a sweet truck. And done up in the Apache logos, Apache theme. I was told this is the Apache man. I had to talk to him. And now he's not here. But he tows his own toy with him behind him. On a motorcycle on a trailer. Wow, isn't that cool? We've got some custom Maserati. That's how you build the body of it. You build the wooden buck first. And you form your sheet metal body to it. That's really cool. Over here, we have custom Jaguar. And it's a left-hand drive. I believe it's a 140. No, it's next to 120. Okay. Cool, custom. Come around the front. Tilt front. So it's a 59, and it's a 245 horse with dual quads. But somebody also thought that the red coves with the red interior would look cool, and I agree. It pretty much does. And the plate on a 59 Corvette, 1959 plate. This one's got a Power Glide automatic, and it's really cool. What a cool pair of bug eye sprites. This one's got a cut down windshield, 1960. And this one's got the hood up. And that's how you get at that little tiny engine.
Come on
this
down.
is a 59.
Favorite Canadian.
Even four-door cars are cool. The 59 Chevy Bel Air, turquoise and white. And the wings on the back of this bad boy, are they cool? Oh, wicked cool car. 59 Chevy Bel Air. There you go. Get yourself a four-door car. A little bit less expensive. And go out and have some fun. So it's another Marauder from my friend Dawn. And Dawn, this one's got bench seat, but it's a two-door hard top Mercury Marauder. What a cool car. It's another Chevy Apache pickup, I believe. I'm not sure if it's an Apache. It doesn't have the labels on it, but it is sinister black. Sitting down, staggered size wheels. Wow. Beautiful wood in the bed. Come take a look at it in the sun. Isn't that sharp? 55 Ford Fairlane Victoria. What a sweet car. I'm gonna get out of traffic here. Powder blue, navy blue, white, same matching interior. What a sharp car. Really sweet. Nice job. All right, folks, we're going to call it a wrap on today in Amesbury, Massachusetts at their Carriagetown, Downtown Amesbury car show. What a great show. Met a lot of great people, learned a lot of great stories, saw a lot of cool cars. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, click the like button, smash the subscribe, and ring that notification bell because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. Lots more stuff going on, folks. Plenty of more car shows to go to, more content. And get out there and use your cars because there's still time left. Okay? Get them fixed, get them running, and get out there. Take your kids for a ride, and take your grandkids for a ride if you have them, and make some memories, because that's what it's all about. The stories are what matters. Thanks again for watching, and again, let's go car cruising.